Welcome back to Invest Giant. Learn, invest, build your net worth. Today we're diving into 3 stocks that have potential for a breakout in April 2025. We're going to break down each stock, analyze their potential, and going to tell you exactly why we think they're about to take off. This isn't about timing the market perfectly. It's about understanding the fundamentals and finding those hidden gems. So, if you're ready to potentially make some serious money in the market, you need to stick around for this one. Listen, I'm not talking about some get-rich-quick scheme here. If you're looking to make some smart investments, you won't want to miss this. Let's get started. Let's kick things off with Palantir, a company making waves in data analytics. Palantir specializes in analyzing massive, complex data sets, the kind that would make your average spreadsheet cry. Think about all the data generated every single day: financial transactions, social media posts, sensor data, you name it. Palantir takes that data, sifts through it, and finds the insights that others miss. They're basically the Sherlock Holmes of data, but instead of a magnifying glass, they use algorithms and artificial intelligence. They've got contracts with agencies like the Department of Defense and the CIA, helping them track down terrorists, predict cyber attacks, and generally stay one step ahead of the bad guys. And let's be real, government contracts, those are about as close to guaranteed income as you can get in the stock market. Palantir is also expanding into the commercial sector, working with companies in industries like healthcare, finance, and even energy. They're helping businesses optimize their operations, reduce costs, and make smarter decisions. The demand for data analytics is only going to explode in the coming years. As more and more data is generated, companies like Palantir that can make sense of it all are going to be in high demand. That's why I believe Palantir is a stock with massive growth potential. Now I know what you might be thinking. Graham, this all sounds great, but isn't Palantir kind of a controversial company? And yeah, you're right. They've had their fair share of criticism over the years, mainly around privacy concerns. But here's the thing. Controversy can also be a catalyst for growth. Palantir's technology is in high demand, and as long as they can address these concerns and operate ethically, I think they're going to continue to thrive. Alright, now let's switch gears and talk about something a little different. The SPDR S&P 500 ETF Trust, also known as SPY. Now I know what you're thinking. Where's the excitement? Where's the thrill of picking the next Tesla or Amazon? And you know what? You're right. SPY isn't exactly the sexiest investment out there. It's not going to make you rich overnight. But you know what it is? It's a solid, reliable workhorse that can help you build long-term wealth. SPY is an ETF, or exchange-traded fund, that tracks the S&P 500 index. That means that when you buy SPY, you're essentially buying a tiny piece of the 500 largest companies in the US stock market. Think Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Google, all those big players. So instead of trying to pick individual winners, you're basically betting on the overall US economy. And historically speaking, that's been a pretty good bet. The S&P 500 has delivered an average annual return of around 10% over the past few decades. Now, past performance is no guarantee of future results, but it does give you an idea of the potential. The economy is kind of a mess. We've got inflation, rising interest rates, a potential recession looming, but that's where SPY comes in because it's so diversified, it's less volatile than individual stocks. So, while some companies might struggle in a downturn, others will thrive. And with SPY, you're invested in all of them. It's like having a safety net for your investments. Plus, SPY is incredibly liquid, meaning you can easily buy and sell it whenever you want. And because it's an ETF, the fees are super low. So, if you're looking for a smart, low-cost way to invest in the US economy and potentially grow your wealth over the long term, SPY is definitely worth considering. Alright, for our final stock pick today, we're strapping in and blasting off into the world of defense and aerospace with Lockheed Martin. Now, I know what you're thinking, isn't investing in a defense contractor a little, well, intense? And yeah, it's not for everyone. But here's the thing, Lockheed Martin isn't just any defense contractor, they're the big dog. We're talking about the company behind the F-35 fighter jet, the Black Hawk helicopter, and some of the most advanced missile defense systems on the planet. They're basically the real-life Stark Industries, but hopefully with less robot uprising. Global uncertainty is unfortunately a constant. With tensions rising around the world and governments prioritizing their defense budgets, the demand for Lockheed's products and services is only going to increase. It's a sad reality, but it's the reality we live in. And it's not just about traditional weapon systems. Lockheed Martin is also at the forefront of cutting-edge technologies like hypersonics, space exploration, and cybersecurity. They're working on things like hypersonic missiles that can travel at 5 times the speed of sound and spacecraft that will take us back to the moon and beyond. We're talking about the future of warfare and space exploration here. And Lockheed is leading the charge. Lockheed Martin has a strong track record of profitability, a healthy backlog of orders, and a dividend that's been increasing for years. They're also buying back their own stock, which is a sign that they believe their shares are undervalued. So, if you're comfortable with the ethical considerations and you're looking for a company with a strong track record, a bright future, and the potential for growth, Lockheed Martin is definitely worth a closer look. There you have it. 3 stocks that I think are set for a breakout in April 2025. Remember, this isn't financial advice and I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own research, talk to a professional, and make sure these investments align with your own risk tolerance and financial goals. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more videos on real estate, investing, and building wealth. And as always, thanks for watching. Happy investing!